if you really want to do something like, if you really want to get into the entrepreneur business or like entrepreneurship journey, you need to have like patience, first thing. And second, try to, after certain success, you need to maintain your lifestyle, and then also try to be humble as much as possible.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Entrepreneur Bhutan podcast, where we bring the real stories of Bhutanese entrepreneur. I'm your host 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐬𝐡, and we're pleased to have Mr. Tandin Tshewang, the CEO of Bhutan Healthcare. Before that, Entrepreneur Bhutan is supported by Department of Media, Creative Industry and Intellectual Property. Entrepreneur Bhutan is powered by Bikash Easy Shopping, Tara Noodles, Fin Noodles, 𝐄𝐚𝐬𝐤𝐚𝐬𝐡 Mugwort Solution, 𝙨𝙩𝙤𝙤𝐤𝐷𝑒𝑚𝐻𝑒𝑟 Zeyrig, and Lodoe Papers and Printers. Sir, could you please tell us the story behind Bhutan Healthcare, what inspired you, and how your journey has been till now?
Yes. First of all, hello everyone. My name is Tandin Tshewang. Initially, Bhutan Healthcare emerged as a company during a pandemic time, where I've seen a gap between a shortage of PPE suit and face masks, and then also where the other industry was facing like difficulties in their business, and we emerged into the industry as a solution for healthcare. And initially, I've seen like so many shortage of like PPE suit in the market, and then even the people were facing like even the people were in line, and then even like the because of the lockdown, the other products haven't been in the country, and then we are like facing like it's taking lots of time, and then like during that time, we have like researched a few items, and then even like in other countries also, there have been like initiatives of developing a face mask factories and then other PPE factories where they have been always depending on the third countries. So, and then for us, like we started because we have been always dependent on the third countries, and then like to have like self-sustained, we have initiated that production.
How do you ensure that innovation remains a core part of your business strategy in competitive market?
Yes. In terms of innovations, we have like introduced the fully automations, and which is fully like the machine is fully automatic, and then also the machine components we have been like sources from like Japan, Taiwan, and also like Germany, and this is assembled in India. And then we have spent so much of money into this the machines that can like produce at high quality product at even like at the like maximum quantity. And then like also in terms of innovation, as the time passes, we also have been adopting into the innovation in terms of medical raw material also. Before you used to have stick with the plastic that metal what to say now metal nose ring, and then now we have been introducing a plastic nose, because during the hospital also they in the MRI and then CT scan machines, whereby the people used to wear the face masks, but when they introduce with the metal one, then the metal one doesn't accept in that environment. So we have introduced that rubber one. So likewise, we have introduced so many innovation out there, and then also in future we are working with AI, so that we can also customize how the AI can leverage those things into our company.
If you were to start with all knowledge and experience you have gained, what would you do differently, and why so?
Okay. Initially, we have started with other products. Now, as we like venture into a different industry, because when we started with a cottage scale, and then eventually we have grown into a medium, small industry, and then now we are into a medium industry. So with those experience and knowledge, we have emerged Bhutan Healthcare into a pharmaceutical and medical equipment trading.
Can you tell us about a time when things didn't go as planned, and how you managed to bounce back?
Yes, I think in terms of challenges, Initially, we have like phases, but for me, I consider the challenges is not much for me because I have like huge support from my family and my friends, even like for the stakeholders. And then in terms of that, those challenges, first thing, in general, when you want to start a business, you can first you need to have your research paper done, R&D, right? And then after that you need to work with the licensing and clearance regulatory authority. And then third thing is how you want to outsource those machines and components. And then fourth thing, the challenges you can face is how you can penetrate the market. So I think we Buddhist youths are really fortunate because our government are doing so much that in terms of even for like market penetration, we have a program like I've been a part of two times a program like even a BCCI and then the Employment and Entrepreneurship Division. They organize a market linkage program whereby all the wholesalers and then the manufacturers, they come together on a platform and then they introduce the products and then they introduce the entrepreneur itself. So I think having such programs in all the Dzongkhag regions that emphasize, that motivate the more entrepreneurs and then more linkage so that we can like so that we can outsource our product to the, we can outreach our products to different regions.
Who has been your biggest inspiration or mentor in your entrepreneurial journey?
I think for me, because I constantly look into the different podcasts of entrepreneurs, different podcasts of startup stories, and then like for me, I think the biggest inspiring or idol is for me is like His Majesty King, because in terms of now, when we see His Majesty has been an example for everyone of us, and then like we always look up to him, and then whatever he does, he do it for the people and then the benefit of the country, right? So we as an individual, I always look up to him, and then we always like try to align our work with his visions.
As a leader, how do you motivate your team and align with the vision and values of Bhutan Healthcare?
Okay, let's as a leader, we have always like divided our tasks. So like I we know that everything we do may not be going to like do well or it's going to flourish, right? At the same time, we also get a hiccup. So during that times, we really need to work out and sort out what's the really the problem that causes, and in which area the things are not really working well. So instead of like looking to other things, you really need to look at those areas, the core area, and then like you need to work out.
How has customer behavior evolved since Bhutan Healthcare began?
Okay, the customer behavior evolved in terms of our product is because during the pandemic times, there was a huge demand. So initially, whenever you start a business with minimum sales. There is like TAM, SAM, SOM. So whenever you want to start a business, you will have only a certain market out there. So eventually you need to gain those market with your strategy and how you want to penetrate into market. So like for us, we are like lucky that it was during a pandemic time, and then there was a huge demand. So as soon as we enter into market, our like customer base has increased drastically. So in terms of other thing, like when we see other businesses, they eventually like when they start business, they only cater to like certain areas, and then they eventually develop their customer base. But for us, it was a national emergency, and then also on top of that, the way we do a business, the way we do the business, our business model is like the 80% we outsource to, we supply to the Ministry of Health. So I think because of that, our customer service base has been like drastically improved because of that.
What's next for Bhutan Healthcare? Is there any expansion that you are looking forward to?
As I mentioned earlier, now our future, we have been working with how we are working with the AI, how we can leverage those the AI tools to improve the systems and then the other quality. And also with the advanced AI tools, we have been always wondering how that even like in terms of the AI, in terms of like if I share an example, when you want to deliver certain medicines, so like now you see it in general market, now people have to wait in a queue to get your medicines prescribed, right? But we are also working on that system where people don't have to wait in line, and then it's automatically connected with your ESPI, electronic patient database system, so that we are also trying to so that we can interlink those things. So as of now, the ESPI system has like all the data that individual needs in terms of appointment, in terms of hospitals, the consultation, in terms of like medical records, right? Prescriptions are all into that system. So we are also trying to integrate that system in terms of like in future, like we will be a company that we provide telemedical services, and then also the e-pharmacies. So now because everyone who want to like visit hospitals or to meet with the doctors, so that they want to show that this is, so I think in like over the time we feel like we will have like telemedicine, telemedical, whereby the people can only have like they only have to show their face, and then they only have to like discuss what they are going through, and then instantly the doctor can like prescribe the medicines and then like diagnose their disease.
What advice would you give to the aspiring entrepreneurs?
So well, I know that the most people like out there, the younger ones especially, if you really want to do something, like if you really want to get into the entrepreneur business or like entrepreneurship journey, you need to have like patience, first thing, and second, try to after certain success, you need to maintain your like lifestyle, and then also try to be humble as much as possible.
How do you manage healthy work-life balance?
Oh well, I think this has been always a contradiction to me, because the healthy work-life balance is because I always work, and then like the day in the morning, like when I come to office, I work, right? Then after office also, sometimes I work till like 9, 10, 11, and then I think for me the work-life balance is, as of now, is like good.
Thank you, sir, for being with us till the end, and we have a small gift, and we'll see you at the next episode.